What is up, guys? It's your boy, the Bench Warmer, and I'm back. I'm finally done crying about the Celtics. I've reflected, I've breathed, and now I'm over it. I figured let me get out a finals preview. Even though the finals start today in like 5 hours, I was like, sure, why not? I might even record a video after that. So, 2 videos today, maybe, we don't know. But before I get into it, leave a like, subscribe, comment, share, do all that stuff. Without further ado, let's get into it. Like I said, I'm gonna try being as unbiased as possible. Even though the Heat beat the Celtics, my Celtics, I like. How can you not like Jimmy Butler? The man he just wants to win. And I respect that. That being said, though, the Nuggets are good. The Nuggets are the best team they faced this whole playoffs. While the Heat have been struggling through this last series, pounded back to me without to do anything. The Nuggets, they've been resting. They took care of business, and they were resting this whole time, this past week and a half. And we're all looking at the Celtics and Heat series. They're chilling at home, resting. Probably practicing. I don't know what they do, but they've been ready. And no one's really been talking about them. Obviously, they had a 2-time MVP in Jokic, almost averaging 30 points, but they're a deep team. They're really deep. Obviously, like I said, you have him. Then you have Jamal Murray, who we all know could put up big performances like he did in the bubble. We have MPJ, who's just a flamethrower, and he's going to shoot that ball as soon as he gets it. Then you have Gordon, who's a very slept-on, versatile defender. And the list goes on and on. KCP, one of my favorite players on that team, just because I like to compare my games to him. But they have a bunch of talent there. And if we compare it to the Heat, they have a deeper team. Now, the real question about this series is if you think the Heat can hold on to like what they've been, this amazing run that they've been on to. The what I'm comparing this to is the run in the bubble, where Jimmy had a similar super heroic. Does that make sense? But he had an amazing performance to drag his team to the finals, and in the finals he ended up kind of pooping out a little bit. Right now he's averaging about 30. I don't know what he averaged in the bubble playoffs, but he did something similar where he had to kind of will his team and score. And I keep thinking about the bubble run for the Heat, because they're in a similar spot to where they were back then, where Jimmy Butler has found himself in the finals and no one thought he was going to be here due to his roster, but he's here now. And if he wants to make it past the Nuggets, he's going to have to put on a backpack and really push his team to the championship, and he can do that. He's shown that he can do that. But the question is he going to run out of juice like he did in that playoffs? Because he's not gonna have a Caleb Martin game every game. He's probably not gonna have a Max Strus game every game. He's probably not gonna have a Bam game every game. So the question is he gonna have to really score 30 points a game, and is he gonna have the ability and the juice in him to do that? Like I said, in the bubble run, he had to do a similar thing, and he was gassed by the finals. He was gassed. There's that famous picture of Jimmy Butler with his head down by the stands, no energy, and he might have to do that same thing, because the Nuggets are, like I said, a deep team where Jokic is not the only one who can kill you. Murray can kill you. There's a lot of games where MPJ is the one he's not missing from 3, and that ends up killing you. So there's a lot of ways that the Nuggets can go, and they've just quietly been coasting through these playoffs. They've just been dominant these entire playoffs, and the Heat kind of showed their weakness. They showed a bit of weakness in this last series, almost losing that 3-0 deficit. Not only that, but the Heat probably have the Nuggets beat in terms of experience. Jimmy Butler has made the finals before. They have Kyle Lowry has won a championship before. Bam has made the finals. Kevin Love has been to the finals every year. He's been in the playoffs, and he has a couple of championships. So they have some experience and some veteran leadership there. But that's not to say that the Nuggets are not a stranger to the playoffs. They've made their fair share of playoff pushes. They've made a conference finals appearance. It's the first time in the finals, but there's nothing that says that Jokic is not gonna perform to the level that he usually performs. In the playoffs, he's always amazing, and he's, like I said, he's had rest. So I have more faith that he's gonna continue his 30-point games and his amazing performance. Same thing with Jamal Murray, because they've been at home for like a week now, whereas they're just getting off of a long series that they still have to recover from, and they don't get to. That being said, I probably have the Nuggets in 7. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Nuggets in 6, just because, like I said, they are the better team in this series. But the Nuggets, the Heat, have shown that they're not easy to defeat. And even when you think that they're not the better team, they showed that they can hang with the big dogs. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the finals. I'm probably gonna do now that the Celtics season is done, I'm probably gonna do like a Celtics off-season preview. What I think they should do, what I think they will probably be doing. But I'm just gonna have my thoughts just kind of linger a little bit longer until I can make a good video. But yep, without further ado, I'm out. Bench warmer. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. But I'll see you in the next video. Maybe today. You never know. Just be ready. Just be ready all the time.